Hello, this is BanskoBlog.com. My name's Lance Nelson, and you'll see I'm not in Bansko. I'm with Mark Waterhouse in Mark's Guerilla Kitchen in Blogoevgrad. How are you doing, Mark?
Very good, thank you, Lance. Very good.
And I'm here because this has become my favourite place to stop and grab, well, frankly, today, a burger. And there's lots of great burger places in Bansko. But Mark, having been here before, he's really of the, perfectionist school of thinking.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. I used to have a fine dining restaurant in town several years ago. That's another story we'll go into another day. And now I've got an American diner in Blogoevgrad.
Okay, so now then, we're talking burgers because everyone loves a good burger. And sorry, I've just finished my burger. I was meaning to do it whilst I was eating, but it was too good not to. What is this, in your opinion, Mark, the secret of a good burger?
The sourcing of the meat, most definitely. I source mine direct from the abattoir. I don't know anybody else that does that. I source 3 different cuts of beef and 25% fat, and that is the secret of a good burger, a lot of fat.
Okay. And you also dry your burgers. Now, can we just show what Mark's got going here? I think in various degrees of drying state.
Yes, that's correct. We order our meat from the abattoir and it comes back the next day. The meat is very fresh. We then age the beef and dry it out so that we get the Maillard effect. And if you don't know what the Maillard effect is, that's the crustiness that you get when you put the burger onto the pan. It's a cast iron pan which holds the heat better, and you get this nice crusty effect. And the Maillard effect is basically where you taste the burger first. It's got a little sweetness, it's caramelized, and really that's where I go so far down the lane that I won't let you have my burger until it's aged at least 24 hours and dried out a little bit.
So an aged burger here in Blogoevgrad, but also the bun. I was particularly impressed about the bun, wasn't I?
Yes.
It's a brioche bun, yeah?
It's a brioche bun. Again, I went to our biggest bakery here that bakes your very nice Bulgarian bread and took a video of, a YouTube video of a brioche bun and how it's made, and asked them. My wife's Bulgarian, so we went together and we said to them, can you manage to do this? Which the answer was yes, of course. And we now have our brioche buns made. We have ordered them the day before again, and they're freshly made for us, and it's a fantastic fluffy bun on the inside with a lovely egg wash on the outside. And I think, well, if you ask Lance, you'll see the burger lasted, maybe a minute.
Yeah, no, I did scoff it down. And this is not meant to be a promo. I just really wanted for Mark to have a bit of publicity, really, frankly, because I just love his place. Been coming here for a while now, having his sandwiches, which are next door, including probably the best muffin I've ever tasted. Now, you make muffins as well, don't you?
Yes, again, I very anal in the way I do things. I do a lot of research, and my double chocolate muffin is made with 80% dark chocolate. Cocoa powder is sourced locally, and out comes probably, again, I would think, if you ask Lance, one of the best muffins you'll find in the area.
Indeed, and washed down with a great coffee using Bug coffee, so yeah.
Again, that's another story. The coffee, again, is sourced. God, this does sound like an advert now.
It does, it's not meant to be, though.
No. If you're in Sofia, go to Zoya, or go to zoya.bg, and there's a new startup company that roasts its coffee. It's very fresh. I purchase it, and I would say to everybody, Lance now gets the same coffee. It's Bug coffee, and it really is the freshest coffee you'll find anywhere in Bulgaria.
Great. Well, I'll be having mine in a moment. Now, pricing. This is something that is always a sensitive topic because we're having real burger here,
Yeah.
and we're not having kashkaval on our cheeseburger, are we? We're having
cheddar, real cheddar.
real cheddar. How much is a? Well, should we start off with a regular burger?
Yeah. We call it the classic because it is a classic burger. It's just the burger with a few vegetables, as our Bulgarian friends call it. I would say salads. It's iceberg, tomato, and onion, and that is $7.90, including the fries and a side of fresh coleslaw.
$7.90. That's value, isn't it? And the cheeseburger's what? They're $8.90.
$8.90 for the cheeseburger. If you wanted to go very expensive, you're at $10.90. The students, because I'm right next door to the American University, they have a sweet tooth, so we have an Hawaiian burger which has a massive piece of pineapple plopped on the top, and that's $10.90.
Sounds like a fair deal. Now, for vegetarians, you must try the veggie burger. I hear it's an absolute winner. Yep. What's in your veggie burger? You've got lentils, haven't you?
If I tell you, I'll have to kill you.
Kill you, yeah.
As they say. Yeah, it's lentils. It's also got cumin, of course, onion in there. There's a little bit of tomato paste, beans, and the veggies sell very well. People like those. Again, on the brioche bun, you can't really say that it's very much different from the classic burger, except there's no meat in it.
Okay. Well, without sounding a bit of a Mark fanboy here, I actually buy his chili sauce, and it is just like you'll never find anywhere. I will never buy another chili sauce. There's, I think, 3-4 types of chili sauce you do.
4 types of chili sauce. Yes, we have it used to be the hottest chili in the world, the ghost chili, the Naga Jokoli. It's now the second hottest chili in the world, and that is really hot. And then we have the habanero, sriracha, which everybody knows, and we do a green sriracha, which of course is made with Bulgarian green chilies.
So I recommend his chilies. Goes very well with eggs, with meats, even just any dish really. Just put a little bit in soups. I've been having soup a lot recently, and a little dash of your spicy sauce. Really,
chili enhances your flavour buds. When you eat chili, you actually salivate more, and it's your saliva that makes you taste the food better. So once you get past that initial heat phase, then you will actually enjoy the food more and taste the food better.
Okay, now whilst we're talking about Blogoevgrad, let's talk about something a little bit different. If people come to Blogoevgrad, apart from visiting Mark's Gorilla's Kitchen, what should they do? What's the top 3 things you'd recommend?
Well, if you're here in the summer, it's got to be the aqua park. Of course, we're not here in the summer now and it's raining outside, so for those who want to do a bit of retail shopping, it's fantastic. You've got H&M, of course, but there's lots of small companies here. That would be number 2. And then we've got the park, Pecinovo, which is a fantastic park with a man-made lake. There are gondola, what do they call them? Those things that go around, looks like a swan, and you can pedal around the...
Pedalos.
Pedalos, thank you.
Yeah.
You see, I got the gondola bit because of Bansko. Yeah, the pedalos are great for going on the lake. It's really nice.
I think you missed out the main attraction for the boys out there. There's 7 ladies to every 1 guy here in this town.
Yes.
And
there are 20,000 students in Blogoevgrad, which is 25% of the population. So the average age in Blogoevgrad is somewhere around 25. And there's lots of very nice young ladies from all over Eastern Europe. The American University next door has got 44 different nationalities, so you're not spoilt for choice. And everybody speaks English.
There you go. What more could you want? Little plug for Blogoevgrad. So if you're actually trying to describe Blogoevgrad in 10 words or less, how would you do it?
Fun, fantastic, young, energetic, bar, cafe culture.
I think that's about 8 words. Well done. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nice to see you here again, Lance.
Nice to see you, Mark. And, well, if you're passing through between Bansko and maybe Sofia, or just fancy something different, outside the ski season, of course.
You can find us on Facebook at Mark's American Diner Guerilla Kitchen, or you can just come down to Blogoevgrad and ask anybody, American University, they'll point you in that direction, and I'm right next to it.
Okay, thanks for the plug. That's great. So this has been banskoblog.com, not in Bansko, but in Blogoevgrad. And thank you so much for watching. And it's bye from
Mark. Yes, goodbye.
And it's bye from me, Lance Nelson.